podcast where culture meets chaos. I'm your highly blessed and favorite and a little bit messy host, Lauren the Dom, aka the motherfucking Dom Dada, aka Lauren Moreau, aka Pagan and Stallion, aka bitch. I'll fuck your mommy and your daddy, I guess. I don't fucking know. But happy Monday, everyone. And also, happy Memorial Day. I don't really give a fuck about Memorial Day nonetheless. It's just an excuse for us to get together and eat good food, you know? But I am so excited for you all to be here. We have made it to another week, and you all know a new week means new blessings, new opportunities, and of course, all new mess. All right, I hope that you all are doing well, child. We have a great episode ahead. May is, of course, like I said, May is basically over with at this point. Bitch, the summer is damn near here. You know, I'm actually kind of excited because I feel like the summer is going to be good. But nonetheless, child, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer because I know I came here for, which is the mess, because y'all love being some messy ass bitches. All right. So first on the hot seat is Miss Sweetie. She is Miss Sweetie is currently being sued over $3 million in damages after allegedly taking deposit and skipping Japan shows. Mind you, I don't know what's going on with Sweetie. Child, this minute they saying she a scammer, the next minute they saying she an escort and all type of shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. We ain't heard no music from this girl. The last song that I feel like I've heard from her was that Best Friend song. She's my best friend. She a real bad bitch. I feel like that's the last song that we heard from her. But according to TMZ, of course, the rapper is being sued by concert promoter Moon Dream Production for backing out of a deal to perform 4 shows in Japan in July 2025. Court docs reportedly state Sweetie agreed to a $200,000 deal and received a $200,000 deal and received a $100,000 deposit up front. The company alleges Sweetie never performed the scheduled shows but still traveled to Japan on visas they helped secure. Oh, bitch, you bold as shit. I'm not, that is bold as fuck. Still traveled to Japan on visas they helped secure before allegedly performing for other promoters on the same dates. Moon Dream Production claims they lost money on merchandise, potential expenses, and venue costs, and missed out on expected profits from the concert. They are now suing for the return of the $100,000 deposit plus millions more in damages. The suit is also seeking $3 million in punitive damages. And child, what's going on, baby? What's going on internally? Like, for real, like, I really want to know, because I feel like Sweetie always had that energy where it was just like, okay, like, I know I'm that girl, you feel me, like, I don't have to do too much, you know, like a real Lori Harvey type. But the stories that we've been hearing about Sweetie lately, baby, give it up, because it seems to me that you're not good at your job. It seems as though you're not good at escorting, because, bitch, when you was fucking around with Quavo, you then supposedly turned around and start fucking with Offset, and that was the reason why Cardi B was like, oh, you bitches be in my face trying to be blah, 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 blah. Then, bitch, you supposedly, no, then she was supposedly kicking it with Lil Baby, and then after the Lil Baby debacle, it was the whole, like, I think she did something with a soccer player. Child, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but Sweetie, you need to wrap it up, get it together, okay? And then, how the fuck do you sit here and be booked for 4 shows in Japan, and you say, hey, you know what? I'm not actually going to perform. I'm going to go perform for somebody else, but I'm still be in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that shit is skeptical as fuck. Like, girl, are you going broke? Is that what it is? Is the money running low? Like, bitch, if you was a smart hoe, you would have ran up them checks when you was, you feel me? And also, I just personally think that people don't realize, like, even if a nigga is tricking on you, bitch, like, that moment with the Lil Baby or whoever, the baby, Lil Baby, my baby, fuck, who cares? That whole little moment, bitch, you was supposed to rack up on some extra cheese or at least sell a few bags. You feel me? Like, make him feel like he doing something. Oh, yeah, he bought me a Chanel. But, bitch, I literally went back to the store to return that shit and I got the money and I put half of the money somewhere and I used the money for something else. I don't know why you bitches, like, I'm not saying you have to do that, but I just personally think that if your whole goal is to literally just get money out the situation, then, bitch, you're going to do everything to save some money. Because what happens is you start doing broke ass shit like this. Like, my whole thing is this: there was no point in you taking $100,000 for the deposit because, first of all, I'm just stuck on the fact: why the fuck are y'all booking Sweetie to do anything? I know that sounds like a hater, but she literally has not dropped no new music. That bitch don't be doing nothing besides supposedly slinging her little coochie around. And I'm not policing nobody coochie, by all means, make a paper, boo boo. It just don't make no sense. It really don't. But nonetheless, child, I hope that Sweetie works that out because that shit is ghetto. So y'all remember the whole AP swatches, whatever the fuck that shit is called? Yeah, so they actually released the day that we talked about that shit, and I just want to say this: y'all was in them lines acting fucking crazy. So supposedly a mall in Long Island has experienced long lines following the release of the Swatch collaboration. The launch has been so chaotic that several locations had to shut down due to overwhelming crowds. In some cases, police were called to the packed stores to address altercations, with officials attempting to restore order by using pepper spray or mace. I knew everybody was gonna go crazy for a $300 AP watch. I didn't think that y'all was gonna be acting like these are a pair of Jordans. Bitch, have some decorum. Okay, y'all out here showing y'all ass for a little whole time, and I found out it's a fucking pocket watch, bitch. So y'all really going crazy because you just want the idea to be able to flex like, yeah, bitch, this AP for real. Y'all ain't got this. Y'all ain't got this. That's exactly what the fuck is about to go happen. But nonetheless, child, I'm glad that nobody was like killed or anything. Like, we haven't heard no stories about that, child. But I feel like it's about to be some shit with these watches. I keep calling it Swatch because it's the AP and Swatch collaboration. But because it's a pocket watch, Swatch just to me sounds like stupid watch put together. So Swatch. But nonetheless, child, please be safe out here. When y'all be standing in line for them Jordans, bitch, Cincinnati was just standing in line for free meals at fucking Richie's for some chicken. When y'all standing in these long ass lines with shit open, this, that, and the third, please be safe because people don't know how to act. The world is literally in shambles, bitch. You think motherfuckers ain't about to do you in for a $300 watch? Be fucking for real. So a suspect in Young Dolph's murder pleads guilty. One of the gunmen charged in the murder of Young Dolph just been sentenced to 20 years after pleading guilty. Smith was originally charged with first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and other charges. However, he accepted a plea deal, and on Friday, he pleaded guilty to second-degree murder, while other charges will be dropped. Smith's sentence will be served without parole, and his attorney shared that he will get time already served, leaving him with 15 years left in prison. He's been extremely remorseful for what's going on and just trying to do whatever he could. He says he's been extremely remorseful for what's going on and just trying to do whatever he could do just to make things just a little bit right. You can't make things right because also I feel as though, for one, I feel like you're not even the one who actually shot this man. I feel like you're actually being set up and you're the one taking the blame. But motherfuckers told you, hey, if you take the blame, then we're gonna make sure that your mama got a little something in her pocket, but your mama is gonna blow the fuck out of that money. And then once that money is gone, bitch, guess what? Now you in jail, still looking stupid for the next 15 years. Okay, right. Also, you can't make it right because at the end of the day, that man is dead and gone. Bitch, Dolph kids, his wife, all of that has literally suffered at the hands of you, bitch, because of what? I will never understand. Like, y'all don't be having no valid reasons to kill these niggas because, for one, these niggas don't even fucking know you. They don't know you fucking exist. And this is why I personally think that men literally live for other men, because why do you think it is okay to literally watch other niggas on your phone, see where they at, stalk them, do all of this crazy ass shit just to shoot and kill them? Bitch, you didn't even rob the nigga. You didn't get no money out of this. You didn't get a chain. Like, motherfuckers didn't say, oh yeah, we gonna sign you to a label, we gonna get you out. Nothing has literally happened. So for you to sit here, and which I hate when motherfuckers do this, because my thing is this, bitch, you do the crime, you do the fucking time. Sit there, plead your fucking guilty, and the only reason you really pleaded guilty is because of the fucking plea deal. And I really think, bitch, I might be watching a little too much Law and Order, but I personally think you only took that fucking plea deal simply because, bitch, you thought that, oh, well, if I took the plea deal, then it'll make me look like a good person, and it'll make me look like, that I'm really remorseful. When in reality, you're not, bitch, because nobody in their right fucking mind is literally going to go out their way to stalk somebody just to kill them, and for what? Again, for what? Y'all be watching these other niggas with money and being jealous and this and that and third. This is the thing, right? I can never sit here and say that I've been jealous of a bitch. Jealous? Envy? Never that. Well, I am jealous of bitches who got food stamps. You know what I'm saying? But I never like stalk bitches to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, like I know where she at, bitch. I'm fuck around and even I have hate in my heart for people, bitch. I want them to die, but that don't mean I'm gonna do it myself, bitch. Are you stupid, hoe? And it don't mean I'm gonna try to pay somebody to do it either, because we see what happened to Lil Durk. Oh, okay, right. Um, Basically, Shelby County District Attorney Paul Hangerman spoke about the sentencing and Dolph's family understanding. From his arrest until now, Cornelius has accepted responsibility and he's agreed to cooperate. The family understood and they were in the loop all along. To solve complex cases like this, oftentimes you need somebody to cooperate. And that means at the end of the day, you have to take a person's cooperation and truthful testimony into consideration. As previously reported, Justin Johnson was sentenced to life in prison for murder, and Hernandez Govan was accused of orchestrating the murder but was not found guilty on all charges. So, congratulations to the Dahl family for finally getting a little bit of justice. I personally think there's some underlying shit going on too, but look, we got half of it, okay? And that's all we fucking need. Somebody need to sit in jail. I just personally think that y'all will sit here and be like, well, what if he falsely is accused, this, that, and the third? If he didn't want to go to jail, then he would make sure that he wouldn't have went to jail. But I personally think that at the end of the day, you know what you did, so you need to just do the fucking time. It is what it is. Next up on the hot seat, Clarissa Shield is currently banned from future MVP, which is most valuable promotions events. Yeah. So basically, over the weekend, there was a viral video of Clarissa Shields going at her. Well, not I ain't gonna say like going at her way, but she smacked the fuck out that girl. Literally smacked the fuck out that bitch. And I guess this was at a MVP MMA event in Los Angeles. In a statement, the company said, effective immediately, Clarissa Shields is banned from all MVP events until further notice. There is a time and place for fighter tension and banter, but to physically attack a fellow athlete while they're as excuse me, it says, but to physically attack a fellow athlete while they're as a guest inside a private VIP area is unacceptable. Clarissa Shields ends up calling out MVP Promotions and the Alicia Baum and basically the other girl that was involved, child. She basically says to MVP, y'all tried to sign me, I declined. You cannot ban me from a place I didn't want to be. She said, I can fight anywhere. She said, I can fight anywhere in the world tomorrow. So anyone who think this weak ass ban matters, it don't. Those false statements will be addressed to y'all. Fighter threatening me and playing the victim is insane. MVP, y'all lying on me. It's nothing new. Yada yada yada. Basically, Clarissa Shields releases another statement after They banned her, basically saying what circulated online does not tell the full story. Until now, I do not condone violence. I never have, but I am also not someone who will stand in silence while continuously being verbally attacked, threatened, what the fuck? Discriminated against or assassinated my character. She says, nor will I allow the reality of disrespect to turn into a narrative or talking point about colorism or envy. There is a documented history of attacks and threats by this person that led to this moment, and that history will speak for itself. There is a difference between aggression and protection. Clarissa asks that any further false allegations or defamation of her character will be handled by her legal team. So basically what it sounds to me is the Alicia girl was literally bumping them dick suckers, and Clarissa Shields, being who she is, she was like, bitch, you keep talking shit, I'm gonna smack the fuck out you. And 9 times out of 10, Clarissa Shields really said that shit. Truly. Because this is the thing, right? I do think that Clarissa Shields is a little bit cringy. I think that she has a sex appeal of a fucking cookie, but I just, well, not even a cookie, bitch, more like a spoon, because cookies actually have sex appeal when you think about it. Anyway, I think that she can be a little cringy, but I would never take away from the fact that that girl is very talented. That girl also knows how to protect herself. So, bitch, if you bumping your dick suckers, you saying little shit, this, that, and the third, you also know how to get a rise out of people. And then you got what you want. That's the thing for me. You sitting here talking shit, doing whatever, and then want to sit here and be sorry because you got the reaction that you fucking wanted. I'm confused. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? You thought you was about to be here talking all this shit. She probably was saying a whole bunch of shit too. And that's the thing. That's what bitches do. Like, they would literally say a whole bunch of shit. But because you the one who reacted wrong or whatever, of course, motherfuckers is only going to point the finger at you. And I truly hate that shit. Because it's like, bitch. And then like Clarissa Shields basically said, this is not the first incident where this lady has literally went out her way to basically provoke people. But she sounded like Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore will literally go out her way to provoke motherfuckers to no end. And then as soon as motherfuckers smack the fuck out of her, she want to sit here and be confused like, why are we using violence? Well, bitch, because your words. What that girl from, what Ryan from Bad Girls Club said, she said your words is, they eating at me. You feel me? Like, come on now. 9 times out of 10, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, I get the whole arguing, but sometimes arguing get tired. I get tired, bitch. I will smack the fuck out you. And I actually seen the video. This is the thing. Clarissa Shields is very smart because she knows distance. She knows her distance to the point where, you know how sometimes if a bitch go in and smack a motherfucker, they got kind of lean in with it. No, what I tell you, that bitch literally smacked her in arm's length. Literally just reached over there. Of course, like, that's me stepping up though. So she like stepped up like to get a little closer to her, and then she just, you feel me? Bitch, she didn't even have to do the most. She just, bitch, if you don't shut your stupid ass up. That's probably why she's salty, because she smacked the fuck out of her. Truly. But from the pictures that I see, the Alicia girl does look a little light skinned, and of course we all know Clarissa Shields is dark skinned, so I can see where colorism is definitely playing a part in this. But overall, Clarissa, girl, success to successor. We gotta make better decisions, because what's going to happen is motherfuckers is going to continuously try you, especially with this whole pap situation or whatever. And I get it, you got hands, bitch, and any bitch who literally got her way to try you, unless she's another professional boxer, bitch, she's a dummy, ho. Literally, she's a dumb fuck. But you did what you had to do, and MVP sounds salty because, like you said, they wanted to sign you, you declined. It sounds like the Alicia girl might be the face or whatever. I don't know, child. I'm just making shit up. But nonetheless, sometimes you do have to protect yourself, and sometimes, you have to read the room a little bit. Let that bitch talk shit, and, what you should have did was just, you know what, bitch, I'm not even gonna go back and forth with you, ho. We could set up a fight, and I'll beat your ass in the ring, because that's one thing you're gonna do is beat a bitch ass, okay? Maybe you should have went that route instead, so that way you could also get paid for, beating this bitch up, even though I know you want to do it for free. Anyway, moving on to the hot seat. So I can't believe, I'm not gonna lie, when I seen this, it just fully reminded me of the fact that people literally don't need not a lick of proof to believe a lie, but will need every single detail, bitch. They damn near even need God himself to come down here and say, yeah, I saw what happened. Like, y'all don't need nothing to believe a lie, but y'all need everything to believe the truth. So, Mona Leo speaks on, I can't believe it. Mona Leo speaks on the rumors that was basically floating around about Stunna Fo Vegas basically cheating on her. Yeah, it was so random. Mind you, it came from fucking Facebook, and y'all know how fucking Facebook is, bitch. Facebook literally will make a fucking anything, and that's because everybody on there for the most part is literally just trying to get paid. So, bitch, motherfuckers posted the fact that Stunna Fo Vegas had allegedly cheated on Mona Leo, and because of that, motherfuckers just took it and ran with it like y'all do a lot of shit. So Mona Leo had to come out and speak like, bitch, this man is literally sitting next to me, rubbing his feet together. Like, we are good, babes. And then the fact that y'all are doing this, knowing they just got married or whatever the case is, like, y'all just some miserable ass fuckers. Like, that's all I can say about that. Like, y'all really got this girl out here. Like, come on now, Mona Leo and Stunna Fo. Bitch, they ain't even been together that long for him to be cheating like that. Like, come on now. And I would think, bitch, if Stunna is gonna cheat, I would think personally that he might be a little more discreet, or he might wait, like, you know, a couple fucking years. If you get married, y'all ain't even been married, has it been a full year yet? I don't even think so. So the fact that you think that it's okay to spread this, like, y'all just, I hate people. Anyway, it looks like Rashee Rice, is his name Rashee? Rashee? Mr. Rice is ordered to serve 30 days in jail. Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Mr. Rice has been ordered to serve 30 days after reportedly testing positive for marijuana. Yeah, he has violated the terms of his probation tied to a 2024 Dallas highway crash that injured multiple people. According to the Dallas County DA's office, Rice was taken into custody Tuesday to begin serving the deferred 30-day sentence connected to his felony racing case. What the fuck? Rice had previously received deferred adjudication after pleading guilty to charges related to the crash, meaning the case could have been dismissed if he successfully completed probation. But of course, niggas is the dumbest people in the fucking world. The incident stemmed from a March 2024 crash where authorities said Rice was driving a Lamborghini at 119 miles per hour on a Dallas highway before a multi-car wreck occurred. Police said Rice and others involved left the scene before officers arrived. The NFL later suspended Rice's games for violating the league's personal conduct policy. If you ask me, the NFL is very, very lenient, but let a motherfucker come out as gay. Oh yeah. This is just a dumb ass. Like, you're dumb as fuck. Literally dumb as fuck. All you had to do, and this is the thing too, as somebody who literally smokes, if I know, like, I need to not smoke for 30 days in order for me to, you know, like, get off probation. And then this is the thing, bitch, it's not like they said they was gonna keep drug testing. Well, clearly they didn't say that they was gonna keep drug testing you after, you know, your probation or whatever. And then also, I just don't understand. You know that when it comes to probation, motherfuckers is going to randomly drug test you. I don't know what it is about dumbass criminals that just bother me. Maybe because when I worked at a halfway house and I just, you know, am surrounded by men who have been in the feds or whatever, you hear some of their stories, you see some of the shit they do, and you just really be like, y'all criminals are really dumb as fuck. Really dumb as fuck. And I think this needs to go back to, like, y'all need to be studying the criminals from, like, the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, because, bitch, them was real smart criminals. And I'm saying smart as in, like, them motherfuckers never got caught for shit until, like, years down the line. Bitch, y'all steady getting caught for dumb shit. Like, bitch, you couldn't lay off the weed for a second? Like, for real. Or maybe, like, I don't fucking know, do edibles. Edibles don't really show up in your system as much as smoking weed will. But you niggas is dumb. Like, I don't get it. But of course, I also think that niggas in the league are dumb simply because they know, like, The league is not going to do too much if they can just pay their way. If it's one of those things where they have to lose like millions and millions of dollars, that I feel like that's the only time motherfuckers actually care. Like if it was like a situation like with like if it was like an OJ case or something, motherfuckers would be like, you know what, we have to let you go. We, you know, this is bad for business, this, that, and the third. But bitch, we didn't have situations where, you know, this person is violating probation, this person is beating up their girlfriend, this and that. Like, y'all just be having too much going on. But like I said, if a motherfucker end up coming out as gay, then y'all probably would have banned him from the fucking state. Fuck getting kicked off the team, bitch. You're banned from the state, ho. We don't want to see nothing to do with you. You're a dummy, bitch. It's that simple. Last but not least, it looks like Floyd Mayweather has a 4-year-old. And no, we're not talking about his grandson. Okay, this is actually his little son. So Floyd Mayweather has reportedly been ordered to pay nearly $1 million in back child support, along with more than $32,000 a month, after a judge ruled that he is the father of a 4-year-old girl. I think that, let me finish the story first. So, according to court documents, a judge officially declared Mayweather the child's father in March 2026. The child's mother, Paige Moorhead, previously filed court documents in June 2023 asking a Nevada judge to legally establish paternity for her daughter, who was born in December 2021. Moorhead claimed she and Mayweather were involved in a long-term relationship for 8 years before he allegedly ended things after learning she was pregnant in 2021. A long-term relationship for 8 years? Bitch, we ain't never heard of him being with this girl. Or maybe, have we? Am I missing something? Anyway, okay. Court records state Mayweather was ordered to pay $32,850 per month in child support, in addition to $100,000 in back support. Reports also claim he allegedly ignored court orders, including requests to take DNA tests before a default judgment was entered declaring him the father. According to the court, Mayweather has reportedly paid around $151,000 so far. As a result, a judge ruled that Moorhead can place a lien of up to $2 million on Mayweather's California properties to help secure the remaining payments. When I tell you that bitch done came up, bitch, you didn't got pregnant by fucking Floyd Mayweather, and you knew that Floyd Mayweather wasn't gonna fucking claim your baby. So what you do? You wait a little bit. You let the child support stack up, this, that, and third, then you take his ass to court. Once you take his ass to court, you know he gotta pay that $100,000 in that back support, plus the extra money that you get, the almost close to fucking $40,000 for your child. I think that is the craziest shit in the fucking world. I think that sometimes when it comes to child support, I really think that men don't try. You know? And you know, some people will sit here and be like, well, I done this and I done that, and I take care of my child. Okay, but did you prove that to the courts? Do you have actual evidence that allows you, admissible evidence that allows you to have an actual case? Do you be having, y'all niggas don't be having shit, and that's why y'all be getting taken up top every single time. And child support is really based on how much that person makes. Of course, we all know Floyd Mayweather is millions of dollars, okay? And I'm pretty sure he's still making even much more money from little side businesses and shit. Bitch, you didn't came up. You didn't fucking came up. And you know what? I can't wait till I come up without the baby part. You know, I'm not popping no baby on my coochie. I'm not. I'm sorry. I won't even fake it. I won't even be one of those bitches to fake a pregnancy, bitch. It never gave that serious. It's really not that serious, okay? But, child, nonetheless, I guess congratulations to Floyd Mayweather. This means that you and your daughter basically got a child that's the same age. Because how old is the one bitch little child. The one she got with Young Boy. How old is that baby? What is that baby name? Don't nobody know. I don't really give a fuck. But nonetheless, shout out to Paw for having a baby. And I also So what I wanted to talk about with that is the fact that I think that men of a certain age need to get neutered or something, because I just don't think it is fair for men to constantly be able to like have kids willy nilly. Bitch, they be 80 years old still fucking and then having babies, but then that's cool. But let a woman who 80 and fuck around end up pregnant, bitch, y'all will literally go up in fucking flames. I will never understand it. Literally, I just feel as though after a certain age, shouldn't nobody be getting pregnant. Bitch, after 50, no. And honestly, 50 is really pushing it, because yeah, bitch, by the time you 60, well, if you have your child, yeah, if you 50 and your child is 20, you gonna be about 70. And I think about shit like that. My mama had me at 35, right? So currently she's 60. But I just think about the fact that sometimes it's cool to have your kid a little late. I will say the cutoff time is literally 50, and that's for everybody, bitch, for men and women. After 50, you don't need to be having a child. I feel as though there's no point. Like, you had the first 50 years of your life to try something, then you want to try to use the last 50. No, you goofy bitch. Like, makes no fucking sense. But nonetheless, that is all that I have for you all this week. Of course, before we leave, I have to give you all some unsolicited advice, or just some unsolicited info. So I was on a random Beyonce binge watch or whatever. I have a tendency to literally go back to my roots and just watch a bunch of music videos. And I think the person that you really need to watch, of course, some motherfuckers will sit here and be like, no, you need to, watch Michael Jackson. And bitch, shut the fuck up, okay? But as I was watching Beyonce's videos, it made me realize that visuals can actually make a mid song better, right? Like, and I'm not saying that 7-Eleven is a mid song, right? This is just like the first song I can think of, because when you really think about 7-Eleven, that song is about her saying a bunch of fucking bullshit. Okay, the whole thing behind the video is the fact that she literally was on the run, essentially, from Jay-Z, because it was around the time that he started cheating or whatever. So she literally packed her child up and went somewhere around the fucking world, and he couldn't find the bitch. So what she do? Be fucking petty and make a song about literally nothing. And it's like, this song is mid in a sense of like, this is about nothing, but the video just makes it so much better because that bitch is having a fucking ball, literally. And I think about that a lot with a lot of songs that we used to hear back in the day. Like, sometimes this is why 106 & Park actually worked, because you will hear a song on the radio and be like, I don't know, but then you watch a music video and you be like, I actually do love this song. But it's one of those, like, I love it because of the video, it made it better. So basically, for the unsolicited info, visuals can make a mid song better, which is true. Okay, look at your favorite artist, probably think of they worst song 9 times out of 10. They might or may not have a video, because these new kids don't have shit. Also, these new kids don't really have any creativity within them. Like, they don't actually create real productions. They don't create music videos that actually make the song that they are singing to. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, that is all that I got, you all. Thank you to my first and my last time listeners. I hope that you enjoyed this episode just as much as I enjoyed delivering it to you, all right? Make sure you check us out every Monday and Friday on our YouTube channel. Please make sure that you are checking us out every Monday and Friday on our YouTube channel. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And of course, turn on those post notifications, because you don't want to miss a thing. Please remember to always be humble, be gracious, and be open. I will see you at the top, because the bottom, bitch, yeah, it's a little too crowded for me. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Truly. Alright? I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.